Um, we're gonna do the witch's homework. Go to the Knights of Avonius headquarters. One day you receive an important commission from the Knights of Avonius. Unexpected commission. Little Witch's Dictionary. Received from Alice, this dictionary was created by the witches, though it claims to explain a storybook of fables titled The Little Witch and the Undying Fire, the book. It is actually filled with homework tailored by the Hexen Circle for each reader. As they say, to defy the current is to learn. Embark on your journey with your companions and seek the crown of elevation. Um,
Whoa! This is way too many books! Considering this library organizing job was classified as a premium commission, Paimon came mentally prepared, you know?
Premium?
But seeing it in person is something else.
This is fine, I like
Why,
Genshin.
if it isn't Cutie and Paimon? What brings you back to Mondstadt?
I missed her voice so much, even though I heard it in Durin's story quest.
Let me guess. You missed me so much you just had to come visit. Is that it?
You saw right through me, here for business, actually.
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things.
Oh.
Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance?
Yep, it's not like we have anything important to do. Like, saving Colombina. Like, we're here, but like, we need to save Colombina. Colombina is dead, man. Please to meet you. We're the only ones here, so yeah.
Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us.
Okay.
Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone.
Okay.
And sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages.
I mean, okay.
All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Bro, her vision is so small. And it's not like I'm looking at the titties, but her vision is so small. It's so tiny.
Don't worry, just leave the commission to us.
But wait, what did you say? I was distracted by the vision. Yes, I am looking at the vision. I will treat you. Okay.
I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Okay.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
I mean, what is she gotta do though?
Finally! We made it to the last stack!
Okay.
What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do hilichurls even read? Oh, and basics of whopper flower cultivation. Who'd grow one of those anyway?
Probably sucrose. No, she's doing Sanserias. No, the flower, the flower one. The okay.
And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious. And didn't we already sort this area? Did you notice it earlier?
Ah, how convenient. No, and it's not on the list either.
Huh. Well, witches always make Paimon think of, you know.
The witches.
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
I love how I love how before all of this we rarely get to see Alice. It's like once in a blue moon, and now she's just here.
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
Okay. So we're peeping through a lady's space. I apologized.
What? Ugh. Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook The Little Witch and the Undying Fire by any chance?
Yeah, I think so. It's the book. Not M. I forgot. First, I've heard of it because think I read it, but not really. I forgot.
No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
I'll read it. It's in the Imaginarium Theater. I know.
That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes?
Yes?
Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation.
Yes.
Waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style.
Okay.
Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how M put it.
Why would you do that? It hurts me, bro.
Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place.
I would have been able. I never would have. Okay, sounds like a lot of work. So how do we factor in exactly?
Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary.
Okay.
Striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
Oh, you make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
No, it's a foreshadowing, Paimon.
Now,
No.
I'm
never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
I see what's going on here. I should have seen this coming.
Wait, the huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know.
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Teyvat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library.
So this book is not made into that. That's a bizarre phrase.
Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends, and as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
Complete Witch's homework related quest to unlock additional talents for the corresponding characters. Certain characters' skills and constellation effects will also change. Each witch's homework quest is focused on a specific character. Obtain the corresponding character and increase their level to level 70 to unlock their related quest. Talk to Lisa.
Oh, you finished sorting already? That went much faster than I expected. Now then, what would you like in return, cutie? You freed up my whole afternoon helping me with that. How about we spend it together?
I'd like to be paid, but I mean, I'd like to ask about these books. I mean, can we do both?
Ah, so you noticed too. Such strange names and even stranger contents.
I feel like these books is probably not.
Not to mention, this is the largest library in northern Teyvat, and I didn't
Oh.
recognize a single title on the list. I just don't see how that's possible. Unless...
Actually, we just ran into...
Trouble, I presume? I think I'll steer clear if it's all the same to you.
Oh, she's avoiding something.
Besides, if a book exists in this world, then there's a place for them in this library. Better for them to remain here than end up in the hands of someone more suspect. Anyway, here's your payment. Thanks again for all the help.
I think those books are just a decoy. Because I think all these books are made here in Teyvat, or the ones that we organized. But the witch's homework book is not from here or not made here, so they had to, I guess, like Alice said, they had to smuggle it into Teyvat. So accept quest. Okay. Um, Tales of Time and Wind. The Witch's Dictionary doesn't mention any specific task related to Venti, but you still follow its guidance and search for him around Mondstadt. Where's my boy? Where's my boy Venti? Why is he in the Thousand Winds? Why is he in there? Suspicious. Oh wait, he is. No. We saw him in the trailer. In the island. Hi, Venti. Ah.
I'll take that as a yes then.
Who is he talking to? Venti?
Ah, finally, you're here! Do you have a message for me from someone by any chance?
A message? Actually, wait a minute. Actually, a message. I don't know. A message.
There's not a single prophecy about you in that dictionary.
I just read that.
That's what you were about to say, right?
Yeah, the mages wanted me to come see you anyway, though.
Oh? One moment then. Your curiosity seems as strong as ever, Barbeloth. Alas, my future will have to remain absent from your dictionary.
Oh.
The wind may be happy to let dandelions trace its form and have poets sing it into verse, but to be contained is hardly its nature.
The wind may be happy to let the dandelions and have a poet sing it into verse.
So, dear Barbeloth, please do set your pen down. Words heard on the wind are not meant to be recorded on the page.
Suspicious. He's so suspicious.
If you're truly interested in this legend, allow me to fashion it into a poem. I'll be sure to share it with you ladies at our next tea party.
So is she here? Barbella, she...
Barbeloth has always been a reasonable person, and I believe she heard my request. As such, our conversation should be free from interruptions for now.
Wait, Barbeloth was listening in just now? Paimon didn't notice a thing!
Well, she is a Hex and Circle mage. They all have quite a few tricks up their sleeves.
Still, you noticed right away and even got her to leave us alone. Doesn't that make you the real master at cards here?
He knows everything.
Given the various practical factors at play, I'd call myself a master with limits.
There you go, being all secretive again. Well, anyway, there wasn't a single thing about you in that dictionary.
Yeah, she just told me to come here and wait.
You being here is enough. Barbeloth's prophecy concerning me may be incomplete, but it's not incorrect.
Okay.
There's something I need to do, and I could indeed use your help.
What is it? You can count on me.
Trusty as always. In that case, could you play a song with me later?
I mean, sure, but is that all you need me to do?
Yep, that's all.
Okay.
But don't worry, this isn't a performance to decide the fate of some consequential event. It's just a duet between friends. The last time I played this song, the howling gale was my sole audience, and the notes scattered in all directions, leaving only fragments of the melody behind. But now, with a friend like you by my side, why should the wind alone bear witness to this music?
Wait, I want to read that again.
The last time I played this song, the howling gale was my sole audience, and the notes scattered in all directions, leaving only fragments of the melody behind.
Okay.
Besides, I think my hands will be just that much steadier, playing alongside a trusty friend like you.
I'll play the best I can.
That's all I ask. Now, let's head to the performance venue. If we follow the breeze, we'll be there in no time.
We'll go.
All right, let's get going. Just relax and let the wind lead the way.
Ooh.
No need to hold your breath. In and out. Easy does it. I let the birds know we would be coming, so we won't run into them.
So we can talk to animals? That is? Wait, why is that another island?
Don't worry. It's just a little ocean spray. You won't get soaked. Ah, the delightful sea breeze. Go on, breathe it in. We're almost there.
That sounded weird. Especially when we're talking about Venti, god of wind, wants us to breathe wind. Woo. No,
This island looks kind of familiar.
I heard a splash of water. So they could have let it, left it out. This island looks kind of familiar. This island, is it special?
Not always. It was once an isle like any other. An ordinary, unassuming aggregation of sand and gravel. That is, until seeds of stories were brought here by the wind and cultivated by time. And in due course, the wind brought forth new tales, and time caused them to grow into legends. So with that, allow me to welcome you in truth to this island favored by time, traveler.
Okay.
This is the place where time and wind met in the distant past.
Whoa. You suddenly sound so serious, Tone Deaf Bard. Paimon's not sure she's following this conversation anymore either.
Fret not, dear Paimon. The best stories always start with a bit of suspense and intrigue. I told you about this before, remember? About how I encountered Time at the Thousand Winds Temple and received some help? Well,
Yeah.
it was because of Time's help that those first winds of freedom were able to blow so strongly.
First winds of freedom.
But forceful gales like that are most suited to wiping things clean, not helping things grow.
Oh, so So completely eradicated and not um what do you call this? And without um leaving any crumbs.
So, after a few crises in Mondstadt were resolved, I made the winds gentler. Just strong enough to bolster the people in times of need without knocking them off their feet.
So we're here now to do what exactly? Bro, we need more lore, man. Just let him talk.
Shadows gather in the distance. I'm sure you felt it too.
Shadows?
I've heard about the Pyro Archon's face-off with the ruler of death, Renova, and what happened to the Fatui Harbinger, the captain.
Capitano mentioned.
And that's not even mentioning how abyssal activity has been encroaching closer and closer to Mondstadt.
Okay.
I fear the impending crisis may be beyond what humans alone can solve. In light of that, I need to be prepared.
This is very concerning. I'm scared.
It is the Animo Archon's duty to intervene in times of need. As such, I, Barbados, will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm lies ahead. But if I whip up a gale of such strength in Mondstadt City, it would just turn the place upside down. Clothes, hats, the flowers that rest on people's balconies. That's why I chose to do it here. The place where I once offered an ode to time. Who knows? Perhaps time shows this island special favor precisely on account of my lovely, lovely music.
Wait, so is this place really that special? It sure doesn't look like it. There's a tide that ebbs and flows, and a bunch of birds that come and go. It just seems normal.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of like it's eerie.
Time's impact on things isn't limited to what the eye can see. Think of it like a ripe sunsetia. If the outer peel remains intact, it's nearly impossible for the average person to tell whether the fruit inside is ripe. But even the tiniest hole in said peel will cause the fruit to rot, starting from that spot. Nestled in the hands of time, not one blemish marks this island's peel. Thus, time's influence on its very essence remains hidden to all. At the most fundamental level, of course, all things that lack time's favor will be erased at some point. But with the power that remains here, I can leverage time to draw a boundary around the wind. That way, the outside world won't notice a thing, no matter how powerful of a gale I whip up here. Of course, as the one requesting help, I should offer something in return. That's why I invited you here, traveler. So we could perform an ode to time together. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, and I can lend you an instrument if you need one.
I'm ready.
Great. Let's get started.
Oh. Page. Ooh.
Ah, looks like our music has moved some in our audience to step on stage. But that's against concert rules, so let's usher them out.
Bro, abyssal monsters in Mondstadt? Bro.
I understand your love for music, of course. But for now, I'm going to have you leave the premises.
With the wind! Decay! New life! Stay!
It's time for takeoff. Here we go.
All right, that should do it. That was an exquisite performance, Traveler. Thank you.
The power you unleashed just now.
Ah, don't worry. That power was mine and mine alone. No external help was involved. Think of it like tuning a musical instrument so that it might play melodies lovelier still.
Ha! So you do have some tricks up your sleeve. What else are you hiding, huh?
Oh, Paimon. How many tricks could I possibly have? I only have 2 sleeves, after all.
You know that's not what Paimon meant, Tone Deaf Bard.
I have a feeling the wind is gonna be pretty strong today. We should head back to Mondstadt and tell people to hold on to their hats.
One thing that concerns me is the abyssal monster in Mondstadt, because I know that we technically have the Abyss Order in like the very beginning, but it's different from the Abyss, so I'm concerned and
Huh?
I'm scared. The reason why I really like Mondstadt, because I mean, you can say that it's empty, but it's also the safest place in Teyvat right now. So I'm so worried that something's gonna happen. Something really, really bad. Sorry spot on the wind and will bloom into legends due time. Inside the Witch's Dictionary, you discovered an unusual message that must be delivered to Durin. Wait. A child wandering the world. I'm concerned. Oh.
Hey, Durin! So this is where you've been.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon. What are you doing here?
The real question is, what are you doing cooped up in here reading a book? The weather's nice out there, you know.
Oh, well, ever since I've had more chances to interact with the people of Mondstadt, I've been having trouble telling when people are joking.
I know an autistic person when I see one.
For example, I saw a beautiful flower the last time I was at the florist, so I told the shopkeeper, and she said, "Ah, if you like these weeds so much, you should add some mint and sweet flowers and make it a bouquet."
I don't get it either.
So I did as she said, and when I showed her the finished bouquet, she gave me a frankly terrifying look.
You have a unique perspective, Julian. Feels like she's the one with the issue here.
Later, Albedo opined that this happened because I have trouble understanding the meaning behind words.
I don't understand it either. Mean and something.
So after I learned the Mondstadt script, he told me I could come here and read. I was born from a storybook, so I felt that these books might be able to teach me more about the rules of this world.
But like, that rule is different from the rules of the world.
And, well, I guess I lost track of time. So, did you guys need something?
Friends do often drop by just to say hi, Julian. So we're here at the Hexen Circle's behest.
Oh, I see. That's another rule learned then.
Yep. That said, we did have business we needed to discuss, right? Yeah, we have a message to pass along from Rhine-daughter.
Oh, it's from Aunt Rhine-daughter?
Are you okay? Don't be nervous. Are you okay?
No, I'm just surprised. Rhine-daughter is my mom's friend, and the mother of the dragon that once existed in my stead.
I like how they're explicitly saying that this doing is not Ryan daughter's doing.
I supplanted him, took the fate that should have been his. So if she dislikes me, well, I'm not sure what I'd do.
I don't think she holds it against you. Either way, you have us.
Yeah,
Us.
we're here for you. But seriously, Paimon doesn't think it's anything bad.
That does make me feel better. Well, I guess I should open it.
Oh, another book. Oh my god, I'm traumatized from doing Story Quest.
Ah! Where are we? Did this stupid dictionary transport us to some weird place again?
My mom's scent. I sense it here.
Whoa! Here comes a strange cat.
That cat is so cute. Well, this is familiar.
I have a message to deliver on Master Rhine-daughter's behalf. Ahem.
I love this cat.
This is the first time we're meeting, so I'm not sure how to address you. But since you're Hem's child, I suppose I'll stick with Minnie Durin.
Bro, I still don't know how they're gonna... This is really awkward.
Though you appear smaller than the Durin that came before you, that same strength flows through your veins, not a drop less. He was a child of Humus, an incomplete creation. Thus, he lacked the will to control his own strength.
Okay.
Yet this power was beyond what he could withstand, and so it twisted him, consumed him, thus sealing his ultimate fate.
That is sad. That is sad.
Albedo claims that you have transcended this tainted blood, becoming a being much like himself. That is his opinion. I remain unconvinced. I trust only the facts, only that which I see for myself. So take this chance, child of M. Prove yourself to me.
Bro, she sounds something. It's not... Oh my god, I can't describe how she sounds like.
Where did all these monsters come from?
Is this the proof you need, Aunt Rhine-daughter? Very well. I'll show you what I can do. Disappear!
Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate.
Turning point in
Time for takeoff.
the power within me is surging to the surface. This is getting easier. Okay.
Looks like albedo wasn't mistaken after all.
Next time, maybe don't ambush us with a bunch of monsters just to prove a point.
Bro,
Still, I do feel like I can control my power more freely now that we've defeated them.
After hearing about you, I prepared a technique that would seal the dark power in your blood. I had planned to take this opportunity to pass it on to you. Of course, using it comes with a price. While it would maintain your existence in Tevat, it would also weaken your connection to this world.
how does that happen? What do you mean by that? Like, I cannot comprehend that. While it would maintain your existence into that, it will also weaken your connection to this world. Like, that is some sort of like, I forgot that figurative speech.
And you are M's child, when all is said and done. How could I allow that uncontrolled power to send you down the same path as the child who came before you?
Bro, can you just treat Mini Turin as your son too?
But seeing you now, it appears my concerns were misplaced. M was a terrific mother, and a far more capable one than I.
No, I mean, I am not gonna disagree on that, but it's just so, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. She sounds, she talks like she's discouraged, not that self-deprecating. She sounds like that. She sounds, oh my god, that is so sad. She sounds sad in a way.
And I must admit, I'm rather curious to see how far you can go. How will you, an alchemical being truly integrated with this world, find your place in human society?
I mean, that's what you wanna see on Albedo too.
I've never conducted an experiment like this before. As such, you may yet hold the key to some unexpected answers.
Hey, you got one thing wrong there. Durin's not an experiment. He's our friend.
I'm not sure I understand, but I appreciate your kindness, Aunt Rhine-daughter.
Ahem. And that's all Master Rhine-daughter has to say.
Could we get a self-introduction, at least?
Yeah, we're used to talking cats at this point, but one that can imitate someone else's voice? That's a first.
Wait,
Yeah, we're used to talking cats at this
Ahem. And that's all Master Rhine-daughter has to say.
whose voice is it imitating? Because I have no idea.
I don't see how that's important, but if you must know, I am Sebas, a simple butler. You're friends of Albedo, yes? Strictly speaking, I am his elder. So make no mistake, I am no ordinary cat.
Oh,
In fact, From a biological standpoint, I am no cat at all, but rather an alchemical being. You wouldn't consider yourself a specter simply because you float in the air like one, surely.
A specter? What are you trying to say, mister?
Oh, I know. Sabaz is implying that you are.
Maybe don't finish that thought, Turin.
What thought? Hey!
Oh, and considering how Master Rhindotter's message ended, I suppose this technique is useless now. I'll just destroy it.
What technique?
Few and far between are the people that can make her reconsider. Quite the impressive feat, young man. With that done, I'll be going now. I have another message to pass along. Perhaps we'll meet again sometime.
Bro, I don't have albedo. It's making me sad. Should I pull for him just because of this? But I have to pull a lot of characters. Following the hints in the dictionary, you and Paimon decided to deliver the assignment to Mona. It should be a simple task. Or so it seems.
Mona! We have something for you!
Oh, Traveler Paimon! You're full of energy today.
I miss your voice, by the way.
You have something for me, you said? Is it some quick and easy way to make Mora by any chance?
Bro, you should be rich by now. From Fontaine's newspaper.
Well, actually, it's some kind of task from your master.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a hard no. Ugh, but I guess I don't have a choice, huh? An enterprising spirit is important and all that. I just know it's going to be torture, though. I know that old hag all too well.
Why don't you just take a look first?
Huh. This book doesn't seem so special to me. Oh, whoa! Letters just fell out of it.
Oh, maybe she's trying to reconcile with you?
No idea. Either way, it looks like I'm supposed to open these 3 letters in order. Well, let's start with the first one. If this is her task, it should be okay for us all to read. Come on, let's see what this is about.
Oh, how long it's been, my student. I'm afraid to report that getting up and about is becoming harder and harder these days.
We're not gonna pull another Anders daughter here. Because I think Barbeloth is really old. I mean, like long-lived species. So I am not that worried.
Oh, the sympathy card. She could have tried to make it sound a bit more genuine at least.
Remember when I would chase you and you would run for dear life, trying to use that hydro phantom of yours to distract me? Oh, seems like it was just yesterday.
But it was yesterday. Wait.
Now you're off on your own, and I laze the days away in my rocking chair. I really should get some exercise again.
Bro, is she...
Well, then get it some other way, you old hag.
On a second thought, it seems kind of private.
Now, I'm sure you're curious as to the purpose of this letter. And to that, I say this. If you want to learn how to predict the fate of an entire kingdom, or even the entire world, head to Sumeru and search for the gate to an underground kingdom. Once there, open the second letter.
Huh. But she knows how to lure people in, that's for sure. Is she serious about passing on her secret technique? Guess she really is getting old.
She's not gonna die, isn't she?
You two have such a weird dynamic. When you talk about sentimental stuff, you fight. But when it comes to dry academic stuff, you get all emotional. Anyway, this gate to an underground kingdom sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Wait, you've heard of it?
We know the place, ma'am.
Yeah, it should be the same one we're thinking of.
Perfect. I don't even need to investigate then. Oh, that means no hired guide, no lodging, no shelling out Mora left and right.
But like, we're not free, you know?
Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's go.
Ew.
And since you didn't mention a transportation fee just now, Paimon's guessing that means...
Yep, same method as usual. Let's go.
Ooh. This UI is so pretty. I think she's just transporting us. Teleporting.
This brings back memories of summertime. It's actually kind of refreshing.
So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria.
Yeah. It's so huge.
I'm sure a lot of secrets and tragedies lie behind it.
Well, let's open the second letter.
Let me see here. Yep, it's this one.
As the ancient Sumeru saying goes, rote knowledge bears no fruit until it is watered with the showers of wisdom. With that in mind, there is a phenomenon in this land known as the Sign of Apausha.
Apausha.
It is a celestial mark that burns in response to an all too ardent desire for the truth. In that sense, perhaps it's more fitting to call it a sign of truth instead. The records of this ancient kingdom state there are several large subterranean lakes in Conria, clear and calm as mirrors, whose surfaces reflect the true stars.
True stars? I mean, we all know the fake sky. Subterranean lakes.
This is because the sign of truth created in the water is able to bypass the false sky and connect to the outer universe.
This is because the sign of truth created in the water is able to bypass the false sky. Sign of truth.
I had no idea.
To observe the gravitational forces and influence of celestial bodies, one must be able to see past the false sky. Only by obtaining these cosmic parameters can one predict the fate of this world. Now, my task for you is as follows. Open a sign of truth in front of the gate to Conria.
The rest is a bunch of stuff about the ceremony the old hag came up with to summon this thing.
Yeah, all these planetary trajectories and runes. Paimon's not even gonna try to make sense of it.
I mean, we kind of know what it is because of the sign of Apausha in the Parry quest.
So, what do you say, Mona? Are you gonna attempt it?
Well, I hate to admit it, but it looks like the parameters she came up with could work. Frankly, this prospect is quite exciting, and heading back now will just cost me another night of lodging, so no better time than the present. Emissaries of the enduring stars,
I love her
Wanderers over
voice.
ecliptic and equatorial plains, radiant celestial brethren.
I really love her voice so much.
Traverse the twisted paths of the cavernous void. I, Mona Magistus the astrologist, invoke the power of Hydro to balance the scales. By wisdom and truth, let the thirst be relieved. I, Mona Magistus, the astrologist, summon you, O stars, to stand before me!
She just burst.
Did it work?
Oh.
Monsters! How did that happen?
No dice. The sign of truth only opened long enough for the monsters to slip through. Darn it. I didn't get a glimpse of the real stars at all. Whatever. I'll just take it out on you. The ceremony failed, but the old hag's new theory seems workable. I have a better grasp of hydromancy now. And the perfect test subjects to test it on.
Hey! New life!
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Thunder!
Here we go!
Delve into destiny. Phew! That's that.
Bro. Okay. Okay. I commented on Lisa's vision and on how small it is. Mona's vision is like bulging. It's weird.
Well, the old hag said to open the third letter once it was all said and done. But I couldn't make it work. So, should I still open it?
I mean, you should.
You know, Paimon thinks she understands your dynamic a lot better now. Look, she didn't say you had to successfully complete the ceremony, so you can open it. It'll be fine.
I guess. All the same, I doubt she has anything nice to say.
If you're reading this, it means you attempted to open the sign of truth.
Bro. The word attempted is taking me out. I know she's gonna roast Mona.
Seriously, I can't believe you actually tried it.
What are you laughing at, you old hag?
Conria was home to several lakes of stars, rendering the fabric of space in that area comparatively unstable. As a result, attempts to break through the firmament through non-physical means were more likely to succeed.
This is so fucking funny. Several lakes of stars, rendering the fabric of space in that area comparatively unstable. As a result, attempts to break through the firmament through non-physical means were more likely to succeed.
In any case, I knew this place was well hidden and wouldn't be frequented by too many people. As such, any negative effects of failing to open the sign of truth would remain small scale. And of course, as my student, I felt sure you would have the chops to deal with the abyssal creatures that roam beyond the false sky. Even if you couldn't beat them, I am certain you could outrun them. You always were fast on your feet. Connecting hydromancy to the kind of wisdom that quenches thirst. Truly, my genius knows no bounds. The practical application of the scry glass has also reduced disturbances caused by the false sky. I'd like to see Alice try and top that.
The practical application of the scry glass has also reduced disturbance. Mora cuts off there. Apparently, the old hag proceeds to brag for the further few thousand words. After sorting through the observation results, you all return to Mondstadt. She is so funny. I hope she don't die of untested insight. Of leaves that spark. The Witch's Dictionary also includes an assignment that Alice left for Klee. Why not drop by the Knights of Favonius headquarters and ask Klee about it? These quests are so funny. I like it. Oh.
Dodoko. Hey there, Klee! Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon! Dodoko needs help. Mom said you were coming, but I didn't know it'd be so soon. Dodoko needs help? Oh, for Pete's sake! Is that the task? What? No, for Klee's sake. And for Dodoko, too.
That is so cute.
No, Paimon knows that. She was asking about the task. You know what that is, right? It's like
It's a task. It's something that needs doing.
yeah, something that needs doing.
Yeah.
Oh, so like when I go blast fishing with Jumpy Dumpty? No. A task isn't just something you want to do. I'm confused. Ugh. It's like when your mom tells you to do something. That's a task. Oh, thanks, Paimon. That kind of makes more sense. Although not really. Anyway, let's go help Dodoko now. Hold on. What kind of help does Dodoko need? Oh, right. Well, every Dodoko's gotta find a red 4-leaf clover to become a super special Dodoko.
So like, you're gonna evolve it.
Then, Dodoko needs to become friends with lots of people and can make it through the Dodo King's trial. Once that's done, she can then become a super awesome
Dodoko.
Dodo Sorcerer!
Oh.
That's what Mom said anyway. Huh. A Dodo King being in charge of a Dodo Sorcerer. Makes sense, actually. But specifically, what do we need to do? No idea. But Mom said that you two would tell me. Right. Well, let's have a look at this book then. Oh, there's a note inside it. Huh, let's see what it says. At the first stage of the trial, Dodoko arrived in a forest of whispering leaves. There, past layer upon layer of hurdles, a secret lay buried, waiting to be uncovered. Seems like part of a story about Dodoko. Oh, I know where that forest is. It's where I go to blast... where I go to play a lot.
Whispering leaves. Okay.
Come on, everyone. Follow me. All right, let's go. around here? And why are there so many hilichurls?
I bet Alice set it up.
Huh. Maybe the hilichurls brought it all here. Oh, I bet this is where we find the turtles. Close, but the note said hurdles, not turtles. And whatever we're looking for is supposed to be buried past all the hurdles. Are there any other clues around? Is there no dodo device that can help us out here? Nope. What should we do then?
Bro, just fucking kill them.
Mom says the best thing to do when you run into a problem is to try and fix it.
Then let us be rid of these hurdles.
Yeah!
Damn. Gonna have a menace kid.
Hilichurls and barriers all taken care of.
Girl. We set it on fire though.
And we didn't set the forest on fire.
Are we seeing different things?
I was extra careful with Jumpy Dumpty. I've been getting sent to confinement less and less these days.
Oh, she's growing. Yeah.
Nice job, Clee. Maybe sometime soon, you won't have to go at all. Well, if Master Jean would just let Clee blow the confinement room up.
No.
That's not really what Paimon had in mind. Wait, what about the trial? Did we learn anything new? Yep, I found this in the hole Jumpy Dumpty created after exploding. Huh, another note. Yup, and it's Mom's handwriting again. Now then, Dodoko may or may not have blasted all the hurdles away, though the most direct approach is sometimes the most elegant one. Either way, thus did Dodoko make it to the second stage of the trial, which, coincidentally, was also the final stage. Even the most energetic of children need to pace themselves after all. So, Dodoko proceeded to the banks of a lake of fallen stars, passed the final trial, and obtained her reward. But could things really be that simple?
Apparently so.
Huh. A lake of fallen stars. That must be Starfell Lake! Let's go see what we can find! Alright! Paimon's super curious about what this reward's gonna be. Fingers crossed for some kind of awesome treasure!
No.
La la la. Ha, woo. Ooh, it's a chest! The final treasure must be inside this thing!
Klee will do the. Klee, would you do honors?
You got it! Me and Dodoko will get it open, no problem. Whoa,
Oh, another.
wait a second! Monsters incoming!
Guess it's not going to be that simple after all.
They want to steal Dodoko's treasure, I just know it! Let's kick them out! Then we can open the box. Blazing light! Yeah. Boom! Yeah. Ah. Phew! That's that! To know it implied things wouldn't be that simple. Guess it was because of those monsters. But that means we passed the trial! Yep! Now then, let's check out what's in this box! Oh, it's...
A hat? That's her part of her skin.
a tiny hat?
Or is it tiny?
A hat for Dodoko!
Oh.
In the Dodo clan, only the awesomest and bestest Dodokos in the land can earn the acknowledgement of the Dodo King. Their job is to help out and protect all the other Dodokos so the Dodo King gives them a special hat. That way, the other Dodokos will recognize them and know who they can go to for help. Oh, so now your Dodoko is one of these special Dodokos with a hat. Exactly. The hat makes Dodoko a Dodo sorcerer now. She can use special spark magic to help even more people.
Klee?
Oh.
The Knights have informed me about explosions being heard from the forest outside the city.
Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon, a little help, please. That's because we cleared out a Hilichurl camp over there, and a bunch of slimes, too. Plus, we were working on Klee's task.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
And as for the fish over here?
It's just a byproduct of the task, ma'am.
I might have blasted them, but because there were monsters in the lake, I didn't do it on purpose. It's not like those other times.
I see. I take it those other times were on purpose then?
They weren't not on purpose.
I noticed the destroyed camp on the way here, and I saw the monsters fleeing along the shore of Starfell Lake. Am I correct in assuming that's all the damage, Traveler?
The rest was Paimon's doing. That's all the damage. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you know Paimon. Clearing out monsters with a single punch. Ha! She's just awesome like that.
Klee. Come with me. Let's head back.
Oh.
Oh, is it confinement for Klee again?
Well, the Traveler's vouching for you, so I suppose your punishment will just have to be a meal at the Good Hunter. You've been out and about all day. I'm sure you must be hungry.
You're the best, Master Jean.
You two are more than welcome to join as well.
Ha-ha! Awesome! Paimon's been craving some sweet madame.
That is so cute. Ginger cheese the Paimon to along with the. Sorry, fuck you. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna read that. Of the unexpected, you only stopped by the Adventurers Guild to check for new commissions. It has nothing to do with the witch or her assignment, but it seems you stumbled upon an unexpected surprise. Alan Smithy, author official. Who's that?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Greetings, traveler.
Hey there, Catherine! Oh, and Oz and Fischl are here too! What a coincidence!
All things in this universe must plunge into darkness. 'Tis only natural that those who seek light should cross paths in the realm of dawn.
Mein Fräulein means to say she's happy to see you both. And I feel the same. It's been quite a while, Traveler and Paimon.
You're here just in time. Yai Publishing House has a commission for you, traveler. An editor is here to discuss the details in person. Much of the information was kept from the Guild for business reasons. All we know is that it has something to do with the author of the Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
What? Surely you don't mean...
Wait, is this author really that important? What if we weren't here? Or if we decided not to take the commission? The editor would just be wasting their time.
In that case, it'd be a free trip to Mondstadt where one needs only pass some information along. That's an opportunity most would fight over.
Free trip.
In any case, if the commission is of interest to you, the editor is waiting at the Good Hunter. Just look for the man dressed in Inazuman clothing.
Hold on! Halt thy steps, good traveler. Fate cast you upon the tides of the world, but not for you to stand alone in the face of its desolation. Nay, you step forth onto the path of the Immernachtreich.
What mein Fräulein means to say is, she would like to go with you.
Wow, you seem really jazzed about this commission, Fischl. Do you have some kind of insider information?
You're welcome to come along either way.
Well, let's head to the Good Hunter to meet with this editor then.
Oh, that's what I heard. Ah! Onodera!
Alright, let's see who lucked out and got this free trip to Mondstadt. Wait, you're Shing. Oh, Genu's editor, Onodera.
Traveler, thank you for all you've done for us in the past. I come here today with a commission from Lady Yai, with which I'd like your help, should you be willing. Oh, and might I ask who this person dressed like Princess Fischl is?
You have the pleasure of speaking to our eminent person, Fischl, Prinzessin de Vertelang.
She's cosplaying.
Mein Fräulein means to say that her name is Fischl, and that she is most pleased to meet you.
Yep, this is Fischl. She's a reliable adventurer, and she's here to help.
That's right. This is official. This is official.
Yeah, I, kinda got that the first time.
Since thou hast learned my name, understand this. To speak it is to be absolved. Praise it, therefore, and thou shalt earn thine salvation.
Oh, I miss how she speaks.
Mein Fräulein means to say, she...
Ah, I see. I completely concur, my lady. Remembering names is simply basic etiquette. And if you might lend me succor in solving this problem, I shall indeed praise your names to the heavens above. As many times as necessary, in fact.
Oh, she's reciprocating the energy.
You understood Fischl language before Oz could even finish translating.
I'm impressed. An editor is not to be underestimated.
Well, let's get down to brass tacks then. Now, have you heard of the author Mr. Nine?
Oh, Mr.
He's famous for
Nine.
writing the legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Honestly, I haven't read the book, but I don't know Mr. Nine.
Flowers.
What was that, mein Fräulein?
Flowers for Princess Fischl. That's what Mr. Nine is actually famous for.
Mein Fräulein means to say, even should the creator be cold and unmoving, the Prinzessin and her immer Nachtreich's resplendence might yet compel them to weep.
What Oz says is more complicated and it's hard to comprehend. They kind of switched their their positions. Flowers for Princess Fischl. Even though should the creator be but cold and unmoving, the princess and her Emanak try. Our resplendence might yet compel them to weep.
Well, sure. The author of Flowers for Princess Fischl, Mr. Nine. He sent a letter from Nodcry asking for help, and he seems to be in bad shape.
Nodcry?
So ask the Adventurers Guild or a local mercenary to find him. Seems pretty simple to Paimon.
Where it's so simple. But here's the problem. We don't know anything about Mr. Nine. What he looks like, how old he is, where he's from. He's only ever communicated with us via letter, from addresses all over Teyvat. And he's never showed up to our annual meeting or events. Not once.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Well, we'll need to investigate Mr. Nine's identity, that's for sure. We did a bit of digging ourselves, and we realized that ever since completing the Shattered Halberd series, Mr. Nine's handwriting began to change. His initial editor has decided to retire to focus on his own writing. And he didn't have much to add either.
Whatever hath once existed in this world is enshrined in the memory of the Prinzessin of Ertelung,
I
to
don't
endure
understand.
unchanging in her Immanakreich. For from the sacred primordial words flow the wellspring of all cause and consequence.
I'm too tired for this. Whatever hath once existed in this world is enshrined in the memory of the Prinzessin der Verurteilung. To endure unchanging in her Immanakreich for the... Oh my god.
Mein Fräulein means to say that...
Yes, we had the same idea. So, we tracked down the original manuscript of The Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Aw, man. Genyu's gonna be so mad he missed out on this. Wait, you didn't need Oz to translate this time either, Onodera.
Editors are something else.
Osvaldo Hafnavines, hast thou perceived something?
No such Henry exists, mein Fräulein. I sense a faint, elusive resonance. Something akin to the magnetic field, gravitational force, and threads of cause and effect that surround you, mein Fräulein.
Isn't that interesting? Well, in the end, our only takeaway was that the design and craftsmanship of the paper point to it coming from Qingse village in Liyue.
Huh. Could Mr. Nine be from Liyue then? No, wait. If we're talking authors from Qingse village specifically...
Chang the Ninth.
No, it couldn't be.
Chong the Ninth? Ah, I've heard of him. He won a Best New Author award for the first apprentice of Guhua.
It matters not. Though the Saint of Tears and the Saint of Atonement perform manifold labors on divergent principles, their power flows but from a single source.
Um, all I understand is that um, there's only. I'm not gonna explain it.
Mr. Onodera, if you please.
Wait, Oz? It's great that you trust Onodera and all, but we're still in the dark over here.
You speak true, Mind Princessin. Even if Chong the Ninth doesn't turn out to be Mr. Nine, he's still an author.
Yes.
And he could have had contact with him. I think it's a good place to start.
What did I tell you, editors? Am I right?
Yeah.
Well, either way, I appreciate the help. I'm counting on you.
Oh.
Today's recommendation is
Is there anything else we should know about Mr. Nine?
Well, according to some readers' Q&As and his author's notes, he has a receding hairline, a slight pot belly, he doesn't like sweet things, and his heart is on the right side.
What? His heart is on the right side.
Or was it the left? No, it was the right. He has 5 fingers on his left hand, severe insomnia, a pupil in each eye.
So 5 fingers on his. Yes. I mean, that's normal.
So, a whole bunch of nothing. Huh? Chang the Ninth isn't home.
It doesn't look like there's anyone around we can ask either. Shall we wait?
Seems like that's all we can do.
Still,
Bro, it's
could
raining.
his absence mean that he really is Mr. Nine, now kidnapped and sent to Nodcry? Perhaps we should have a look around his house.
Barging in without permission seems wrong. But if he really is Mr. Nine, then... Okay, let's do it.
Bro, then just go to the odd cry.
Nope, nothing useful. Just seems like a bunch of ordinary stuff.
Nay, I, the Princessin, have beheld the mystery of the universe enshrined in these specks of dust. What hath been revealed is the very fount of wisdom. Ever does it flow toward the shores of truth.
Mein Fräulein means to say she thinks this is a clue.
Of what?
Wait, it looks like the soil's been overturned. Oh no, did some kind of overzealous fan have buried him in here? Maybe we should call him Lilith. What do you think, Traveler?
It's all right, Paimon. Mr. Nine's most zealous fan happens to be right here. And since Mein Fräulein would never do anyone harm, I'm certain the same is true of his other less avid supporters.
Alright, let's see what's buried here in any case. You dig up the ground. Inside, you find a large bag of mora and a check from the Northland Bank. Suddenly, a voice comes out of nowhere, and without thinking, you stuff the items into your pocket.
What is the meaning of this? I'm calling the Millilith.
Chang the Ninth! You're not dead! Or kidnapped!
What are you even talking about? Oh, wait a second. You're the ones who came here with that young lad from the Guhua clan. Yes, I remember.
It was long
I'm
ago.
guessing this is a misunderstanding then. The question still stands, though. What are you doing digging around my house?
Oh, well, actually, we just wanted to know if you've ever written under the pen name Mr. Nine.
What? Not even a whole bucket of hallucinogenic mushrooms could make me that delusional. No, no. If I were Mr. Nine, why in the world would I enter all those writing competitions? To what? Demolish the competition from the shadows? Yes, doing a real bang-up job, aren't I? My submission's never even been selected. The classic archetype of the boy hero is outdated. That's the kind of critique I get. Even opening with a plot twist or disguising your hero as a fool is falling out of fashion. Modern readers are drawn to the boundless imagination and innovative world-building character of Mr. Nine's works.
Good point.
Besides, if I were Mr. Nine, I would have come clean the minute First Apprentice of Guhua won that award. What? That old beggarly Chong the Ninth is Mr. Nine? No, there must be some mistake. What a sight that would have been.
Yeah, and when we were here with Shinjo that one time, you talked up the legend of the Shattered Halberd a lot. If you were the one who wrote it, that'd be like Jean complimenting herself for being a good knight. It just doesn't add up.
In any case, while this gentleman isn't the Mr. Nine we're looking for, I sense something of interest on his person. It's a peculiar signature. The same threads of fate I sensed on you, mein Fräulein, and on the manuscript. I believe the traces are related to Mr. Nine, and it appears I can track them.
Hey, that's perfect! Once we head to Nokrai, you should be able to find Mr. Nine, no problem then. But back to the signature. What were you doing before this, Chong the Ninth?
Oh, well, I ran out of manuscript paper, so I went to buy some. I'm particular about that kind of thing. Creation of literature demands the highest quality.
Ah, no wonder. Mr. Nine uses the very same type for his manuscripts.
Huh, that explains it. Thanks, Chong the Ninth. We should get going.
What about his money?
I'm not quite sure what I did, but you're welcome, I suppose.
Maybe you should come along with us. You know, if you wanna know who Chang the Nine, Mr. Nine is.
Farewell, creator of another world. Though I must say, the laws and narratives thou hast ordained can scarce compare to the dream dust sedimented in the Immenachreich.
Mein Fräulein means to say, your writing isn't... I mean, mein Fräulein offers her thanks.
Farewell, creator of another world. Although I must say, the laws and narratives thou hast ordained can scarce compare to the dream dust sediment. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro, we just stole his money. Yo, a silly.
It should be up ahead.
Wait, did something attack that Sealy? Something doesn't seem right here.
And it bears the same signature I sensed before.
Then it would seem fate has dictated our path for us.
Fine, fine, boom!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
I think I'm gonna die.
is showing us the way. Let's follow.
That is weird.
With the wind!
What are you doing here?
Oh. Nicole?
Wait, that voice. It's Nicole! Also, that should be our line. We were looking for Mr. Nine and our search led us here, but now it seems we found you instead.
You tell Nicole and Celia about blah 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 blah.
Ah, I see. Well, Mr. Nine is right here.
Hello.
No.
What
Asili.
bizarre demarung is this? Never in 1,000 sunsets have I heard of such a thing.
Do Celis talk?
In truth, I too aspire to be an author. But I'm also partial to direct communication. Talking is rather inconvenient by comparison. And as I'm sure you can understand, writing things down is even more tedious. I thought perhaps if I found someone with whom I could share my ideas, it might give me the same release as writing. But then those stories would never see the light of day, which would be a shame. So, I tracked down an old Seelie friend of mine and told her all the stories I was imagining. Then, I sent her to find people with similar aspirations to write them in my stead. We even came up with several character traits to lend a certain authenticity to Mr. Nine. A receding hairline was one of them, I think.
Yep, I'm the one she roped into all this.
She sounds like Mem.
Come now, it was beneficial for you too. By inhabiting those authors and mobilizing their language faculties, you were able to hone and eventually recover your capacity for speech. And anyway, an angel has always functioned like a sort of a flash of inspiration in someone's head. I'm sure it was like stepping into old shoes.
So you, what, possessed people? Isn't that kind of intrusive?
Oh, it's fine. She did it while they were sleeping. As long as the person is someone who dreams of creating worlds of their own, this inner writer within them will automatically awaken.
Yeah, that sounds very automatic.
Wait, but what about the letter and the strange intuitions Oz has been having? Nicole sent me to monitor the situation in Notcry. And it's super dangerous, okay? So I needed some help. It's not like I have the knowledge or power of the heavens anymore.
As for your friend over here? Well, you see, when writing a story, it's not uncommon to incorporate certain half-true details. For realism's sake, you understand?
Yeah, we've seen that before. A real curse was written into an Inazuman light novel once.
Indeed. In a similar vein, Mr. Nine's stories are full of metaphors, including one for the creation of life. What it describes isn't made up, per se.
Are full of metaphors, including one for the creation of life. What it describes isn't made up per
We just never
se.
imagined someone would actually manage to use it. Until you came along, young lady.
Oh.
Mein Fräulein is speechless. So if I may ask in her stead, Did she manage to use one of these half-truths in Mr. Nine's novels to create me?
It was more like 70% made up, 30% true.
No, it was 90% made up, 10% true. I thought it was too dangerous, so I changed it. See, I knew you'd never read my books.
You don't seem too surprised, Oz.
Well, I suppose I've vaguely sensed this since the beginning. Regardless, it is an honor to serve mein Fräulein.
Well, once our affairs in Nodcry are resolved, Mr. Nine will be able to return home. Yes, just tell them that when you return.
I don't want to be your eyes here. It's too dangerous. Oh, but, while you're at it, could you pass a message along to that guy in Chengsa Village? I've been splitting the royalties with him 90-10. His share's been buried in his yard all these years.
Oh. So he doesn't know.
Wait, what do you use the Mora for? I bury it, and then lead people to the treasure. Guiding people is in our nature. It's what I love to do.
That is so nice.
Feel free to come search for my personal stash someday. I've buried it at the furthest end of the Immer Nachtreich.
I will. I absolutely will.
Mein Fräulein?
And, I just want to say that I really like your books, Mr. Nine.
What mein Fräulein means is, though the cosmos stretch forth in unending darkness, yet shall come an hour when all things shine.
I'm glad to hear it. All in all, it seems you've already found my greatest treasure.
All right, that settles that. Now, I need to have a quick argument with Mr. Nine about who really deserves to be considered first author.
Shouldn't it be Chang the Ninth?
Absolutely not.
After saying her goodbyes, she began the return journey. I'm surprised we got official lore. This is interesting.
Oh, that's right. Just channel Mr. Nine. How would he write this particular essay?
Hey, Chang the Ninth! We have something for you!
Oh? What is... What? Where did all this Mora come from?
About that. So, the thing is... Right. Mr. Nine really admires your work, so he decided to fund your writing career.
Wait, what? So, channeling Mr. Nine actually worked? I can't believe it!
Of course, Chang the Ninth wealth pales in comparison to his craft. The matter of Mora is swiftly forgotten as he puts pen back to paper. Thus, you continue on back to Mustad. Of the Little Wolf Pack. According to the Witch's Dictionary, this assignment takes place in Wolvendom. Go there and see what awaits you this time. With Lupical.
Hey! Isn't that Razor over there with... Whoa! The Grey Wolf King of the North!
Damn!
Wonder what they're talking about.
I haven't seen them in so long.
Razor!
Familiar scent. Ah, you two. you have been good?
Yep, we're doing great. Oh, but what happened to Berea's razor? We saw you talking just now. Is it a secret?
We go on hunt. I tried to convince Wolf Lord.
A hunt? Oh, is that Razor's task? Are the wolves out of food? Is that why you're going on a hunt?
Give me some beast traps. The forest boars have grown big enough.
No, this hunt is not for food. We hunt enemies. The Dark Wolf Pack. Strange scent coming from land they took. Getting stronger.
Oh my god. This is very concerning because... Dude...
We must hunt enemies to purify the forest.
Oh, so did Boreas agree? Paimon remembers last time he said something like, Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves.
Bruh.
Oh, sorry, Razor. Paimon didn't mean to dig that up again.
It's okay. I know Lupacall means no harm. Besides, teacher taught me how to talk to Wolf Lord.
Lisa taught you how to talk to him? Oh, like she told you what to say? So that means you got him to agree then, right?
Yes. Words were hard, but I did it.
Ha! So you actually managed to convince that giant, stubborn old fella. That's super impressive, Razor.
Dark wolves are enemies of the whole world. Teacher said this is not wolf problem. This is world problem. And Wolf Lord agreed. But because of that, other wolves won't join. This war is between me and Dark Wolf Pack.
Then count us in too. Those awful rift hounds have been getting on our nerves for a while.
Thank you. Help makes for easy hunt.
Speaking of, how is this hunt gonna work?
We set trap. Chase dark wolves here, into trap. Then Wolf Lord pinned them down, and we finish hunt. Tell me when ready. We start hunt.
Let's do this.
Come on! Let's clear them out in one go!
Yes.
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulate. Blazing delay. Boing, boing, boom.
What is his build? Oh.
Disappear!
Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
I kill you!
Boing, boing, boom. Was an accident.
Done.
But like, no.
Lupacol here.
Oh no! The Rift Hounds are attacking them! We gotta get rid of them quick!
Yeah. Swirl, Mark 2, absorption test. Stand clear.
Get back!
That was close. Good thing the wolves were there to help.
Oh wait. No, I've seen these wolves. Did I? I don't remember.
They intercepted those
Are
Rift
these
Hounds
true
for us,
wolves?
and even drove them away.
Wait, these are new, right?
But this isn't wolf problem.
Apparently is.
You're doing this to
Also.
help your Lupacol, right? Well, they want you to be safe too. Paimon bets they went to the Wolf King and said, "Listen here, this isn't
That is
just
true.
our Lupacol's problem. This is the world's problem." And then rushed over to help.
Lupacol is Lupacol. I am human, but I do not need to be wolf to be Lupacol. I just want to help them.
Well said, Razor.
Maybe Lupus Boreas agreed to let the pack help because he knows your heart.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, come on. Let's go kick some Rift Hound butt.
That is so cute. That is so cute. How dare you, bitch!
With the wind!
Pew! Sparks and flash!
You kill them. I should have used
I wanna go home now.
She's dead again! There's no shot.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Absor-
Boing, boing, boing! It was an accident.
There's no. I'm so sorry. I don't know the controls. I forgot it. Oh.
Look! The rest of the Rift Hounds are just up ahead. Get ready!
For Lupacol.
Lupacol!
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module 75.
Disappear!
Absorption test.
is taking quite long, I'm not gonna lie.
Wind blade!
Boing, boing, boom!
Okay.
We did it!
Thank you for helping. I thought protecting Lupical was up to me. But Lupical also...
We're here because we care about you, just like you do us. That's what makes us Lupical, right?
Right. We are Lupical forever.
Aww. And now, there won't be any more intruders in Wolvendom.
No. Dark Wolf Pack, Rip Open Sky. They could come again. But me and Lupical will hunt them down, no matter what.
Don't forget about us now.
Yeah! If you ever need help, just say the word. We're here for you.
I appreciate it. They call for me.
Sounds like they want to make sure you're safe.
Then I should go. Thank you for the help.
Don't mention it. That's what Lupical is for. We will be not safe now. Razor bids farewell and head into the forest. Amidst the dense foliage, you notice several pairs of eyes regard. That is so interesting. I'm scared. This is giving Natlan, and I don't like it at all. Of Wonderland Flowers, Sucrose is working on a new alchemical potion, but no matter how she tweaks the formula, it never comes out right. The loss of boundaries. Sucrose, okay.
Given previous results, I should make a few adjustments to the experiment and ensure that the materials and equipment are all in order.
She sounds different. This is a different character. I'm sorry.
As for the potion I need to make... Oh, Traveler, Paimon, what brings you here?
I mean, oh wait, not really.
We're here to help with your task. We wanted to see if you could use some extra hands.
My task? Oh, you mean the one Mr. Albedo told me about? The one from the Hexen Circle? Well, you're just in time. The experiment is ongoing, and I was just about to work on it.
Yeah, I can work with this. It's different.
So, you've been working on it all this time?
It's different. It's way, way different from the original, but it's still giving off the same atmosphere or vibe.
Yes, it aligns with other research topics I've been working on, so it hasn't been too much extra work. Still...
What? Is there a problem with the experiment?
I've been unsuccessful so far.
Oh, so it keeps failing, huh?
It's not as simple as just failing. The whole theoretical framework behind this task is a bit more complicated than I imagined.
So, what's this task exactly?
Oh, right! You still haven't told us what kind of experiment it is.
One meant to develop a potion that can transform sweet flowers into a variant 16 times its normal size.
You're still experimenting on sweet flowers.
That is to say, the formulation of botanical augmentation reagent type 4, iteration 7. As you can probably guess, this is my 7th time running the experiment.
Wow! So, basically, we need to make growth serum. Or the 7th version of one.
Well, yeah, that's about right. This is my 7th attempt. But I didn't make many adjustments to the formula this time. because both the theoretical principles behind this experiment and the products of the process prove there's nothing wrong with it.
But you haven't succeeded yet, right?
Yes, I'm thinking that it's not my current formula that is wrong, per se, but rather, some other key element is missing.
Oh! Then Paimon knows just what to do.
Let us help. Perhaps we could try adding a little essence of Paimon.
Well, that's why we're helping out. Wait a second! Paimon is not an ingredient!
Maybe you are, maybe you're not.
We could try. It's just, I would need to adjust the ratios in the original formula, and that might make the potion even more unstable.
No! We are not trying that! Just show us the original!
Here it is. That said, I'm still missing 2 ingredients.
Which one?
Now that we can help with. What do we need to get?
I need spring water from Springvale to use as the base, as well as Eye of the Storm fragments. But that last one could be tricky.
We've got this! Let's go!
Let's tackle the Eye of the Storm first.
Ooh. This is cute. Bro, I hope this one stays here.
Oz revealed. Let me scribe. Written in the stars.
Alright, that's the first ingredient done.
Wow, you 2 work fast. That step usually takes me forever. We can get the spring water down there.
Written in the stars. Bro. There's an oceanid here though.
The high quality of Springvale's waters makes for a stable potion-making ingredient.
That's all we needed, right?
Yes, let's head back. All right, the ingredients are ready and the cauldron is just over there, so we should be good to go. But...
Is something wrong?
No. It's just... Do you mind if I watch from the side? Just for the purposes of accurate recording, I mean. I know lots of people don't like being scrutinized during experiments, so...
That's no problem at all.
Thanks. Then, I'm ready to go whenever you are. I'll make sure to take detailed notes, too. So, are you ready to start the experiment?
Yep, let's go. Let me look at the formula again.
Ready to start the experiment? Don't worry, I'll document everything.
Oh. This is from the 4.5 event. Place ingredients. I know this one. This is gonna take time because my brain is not working right now. I suppose I don't use it there, but this one right here, and this one I can use it here, making me. Ah! No. Ah! I'm close. I can use it here. And then. Oh wait, I think I know the answer. Go here and then go here. I think we're done.
That's it. Your execution was perfect.
Really?
Yes, I don't see any flaws in the brewing at all. Let me extract some and test the product's composition. One moment.
Sucrose extract some potion and the.
Yes,
Okay.
like I said, flawless execution. The potion is perfect. It's exactly what I was expecting.
So? Was the 7th time the charm?
Upon examination, it seems identical to the previous 6 iterations.
Oh! Wouldn't that make the results identical?
Not necessarily. Experimental outcomes can differ even with similar variables all around. You never know what the result will be. That's what makes experiments valuable in the first place. Come, let's test this thing out. I planted some sweet flowers beforehand which we can use. We just need to douse them with the potion and see what happens.
We're going to Dragon Spine? If it's ice, then I'm gonna.
Welcome. How can I help you?
I'm sorry, Mona. But not today.
Yeah, let's go on a... Alright, we poured the growth serum on the flowers. Is that all we need to do?
Yep. The flowers need to fully absorb the potion, so it might take some time before we see a reaction.
What happens then?
The flowers will grow in size while maintaining their original appearance. But then, when they reach 12 to 14 times their normal size, this will prove more than they can bear. As if some upper limit has been reached, they will wither and rot, assuming unnatural forms until nothing is left of them but liquid.
Wait, what? So there's a problem with the growth serum then?
No. I've adjusted the formula time and again, resolving all kinds of issues that arise when inducing small plants to grow larger. Issues like ensuring that the leaves don't get too large, strengthening root diameter and load-bearing capacity, calculating how the increase in surface area might affect sunlight exposure and nutrition.
Oh my god.
Why isn't it working then?
Because the flowers cannot transcend. As above, so below, is one of alchemy's guiding principles. Alchemy seeks mastery over matter, but this world has its limits.
Transcends. This is the third character that I heard it from.
It's like a specification etched into the law that governs all things. Part of the purpose of doing multiple experiments is to determine if this specification is stable.
So failure is also a viable result.
Exactly. It proves that the limit continues to exist.
Okay, this is all a bit over Paimon's head, but basically, you needed the experiment to fail to prove that the limits and borders in this world are stable? Oh, what a weird experiment. Huh? Looks like one of the flowers is reacting. Wait a second. That's not a sweet flower at all.
I mean, I expected this from the trailer.
Careful! It's a whopper flower. It must have absorbed some of the potion. Wait, but that's happened before, and it's never gotten this big either. Can this mean...
We can talk about this later. Let's get rid of it first.
Oh, it means that the borders of the world is not stable? Oh my god, so many foreshadowing.
By royal decree, absorption test, enhanced animal module, chrono. Oh, ow! Da da da! Jumpy, jumpy, go! Ah! Ooh, ooh! Ah!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Animal test 6308. Absorb. Blazing delay! Yeah! Yeah! Ooh! Ooh! Ah! Ah! Phew! We did it! Even at that size, a whopper flower is just a whopper flower. But, was it supposed to get that big?
I could only make a rough estimate during the battle, but it looked at least 16 times its original size, maybe even larger. This means that the experiment worked.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
No, it's not, Paimon. Bro, did you just understand what Saku's trying to say?
I'm still not sure what the implications are. But if further attempts succeed in reproducing this result, that means that something's different. Perhaps the limits and laws of this world are changing due to some unknown factor.
This is
I
so
can't say
scary.
if that's good or bad, but from an alchemical perspective at least, expanded boundaries means that more possibilities are now open to us. Either way, this brings my task to an end.
Seems so.
That said, it could also be an effect of the person who made the potion. There could also have been something special about this particular whopper flower.
Bro, understand there?
There's a lot that still needs to be confirmed, so I suppose this task opens the way for further questions.
Well, we're here if you ever need some help.
Could we try using that growth serum on Paimon? Bro.
Just think about it. Paimon could probably beat a whole gang of treasure hoarders to a pulp if you were 16 times bigger.
I have my doubts. The only reason the serum worked on the whopper flower was because its internal structure was similar enough to a sweet flower. If you drank some,
You're gonna turn into a whooper flower.
you might become 16 times bigger, but you might also turn into a plant-based life form.
Yeah, nope. That's not happening then. Oh, by the way, Paimon wanted to ask, why is all your research focused on things like sweet flowers and sunsettias?
Oh, that's simple. Both sunsettias and sweet flower nectar taste sweet. So in that sense, accidentally making a whopper flower 16 times bigger comes with a hidden benefit. Because whopper flower nectar...
Tastes exactly like sweet flowers?
That's right. Once I've extracted the sugar from the nectar, I'll give you some.
You get it!
Okay, so I think I'm done. One thing I learned from this quest, lore-wise, is that Mondstadt is going through it. Like, I think the foreshadowing is just gonna be bad. It's giving Natlan 2.0, and Natlan is pretty devastating. I'm scared, but also excited. So yeah, I mean, I enjoyed this. Official got the biggest lore drop. along with Venti. Then I enjoyed also knowing Ryan Daughters because she sounds so discouraged when talking to Minnie Durin. It's interesting. Um, and Sucrose, Razor, and Venti's quest, mostly foreshadowing a lot of things. We also have New Wolves, which is very, very cool. I think that's it. I don't have albedo, so I think if I'm gonna get albedo in the future, I might, um, you know, record it. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna do this Spiral of Abyss now. Thank you. Bye bye.